Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. So as always, I like to try and keep things real and honest and let you know what's happening on my personal trading journey and some of the mistakes that I'm making along the way. And obviously I've made a mistake with OFP Funding Plus, and I've actually now had my account suspended and terminated with them. Now OFP is a direct funding model. Basically you pay a one-time fee, and based on that you can obviously have a 40% profit split for any profits you made over a period of time. And it's not dependent on hitting any targets and goals, which a lot of the other direct funding channels are doing at the moment. And also that's what appealed to me. I thought it was actually quite good. And originally I had their supercharger model where you start off with 10%, 20, 30, and the final week was 40%. And I did that for a couple of months, got payouts, but then I let it slip purely because I didn't like the fact that if you made a loss in week 3, for example, you actually made loss of 30% of the profits, and that would erode any profits you made from week 1 and week 2. So I then signed up for the 40% direct funding model, which I thought was fantastic, no problem with this one. I'll have that on the side with my other accounts and just trade it slowly and progressively and just try and make some small profits. Now over the course of the month I was trading that one, the first 3 weeks I actually was in a slight drawdown, nothing dramatic, and obviously clawed that back to get back into profit. I was going to trade it well for the last week, look forward to getting a payout, then be able to again come on here and say I've got a payout, etc. But I got an email from their support team saying that my account was being suspended for violation of one of the rules, and unfortunately that is one of their hard fast rules, which is 3 days of trading in every 7 days starting from when you actually get your account. Now I thought I was really strict on that one, and every day I would try and go and place at least a small trade, just open and close it within a small period of time. But again, not violating their other rule of opening and closing trade within 2 minutes. So I'd normally let it run, and even if it's going for a loss, I'd still close it out. But unfortunately, due to, as we know, there was the Easter holidays and markets were closed over a period of those days. Although markets were technically closed and the brokers weren't doing things, there were some things that you could have traded, cryptocurrencies or forex on certain days, but I just decided the fact that as it was Easter, take time off, enjoy it, get outside and not worry about trading. And because of that, I violated within the week period. I didn't trade for the minimum of 3 days. Now, although I did query with their support team saying, well, I couldn't trade because actually the broker IC Markets was closed on the Friday, nothing was able to trade, and you could only trade forex pairs on the Monday. And I'm typically trading gold or indices, again, closed markets. They came back and said, no, these are the rules and you must stick to that, and therefore I have no recourse to go back and say, can I have another go? And that's where it's seeing, for a lot of people are saying the same thing, is that if you do violate the rules, it is very much a clinical hard fail. Now, sometimes they do in the FAQ say that if you violate one of the rules, they might be quite lenient. I think that's more around if you open and close a trade within the 2-minute window, they might allow you to have another fail on that one. But again, I wouldn't bank on that. I would always look at, if you are looking to go with them or if you are already with them, make sure that you are really, really clear on the rules, stick to them religiously, do not make any mistakes, because at the moment they're still having troubles with their dashboard. And for me, if I logged into the dashboard, there is no data, no elements there. All it says is the actual account was disabled, and that was from day one. There was no metrics, nothing for me to go back and actually measure against. So again, it was more me just making my own personal records and checking in. But when I did that after the fact, went back into the broker platform, I could see that yes, there was a gap of a number of days violating their rules. So again, it's a real shame, but on the positive side of that, I did manage to get a number of payouts previously, which covered the cost of the first account I had with them, as well as this account. So overall, I'm at break even. It would have been nice to get a profit and again report back to everybody on the channel. But as I say, these are the mistakes that I make personally on a regular basis. But again, hopefully my mistakes will hopefully enable you guys to make better choices, better decisions, and not make the same ones that I do. So if you enjoyed today's video, make sure you give the video a big thumbs up and comment down below, and I'll catch up again soon. Cheers!